Hello, Sir Parts online subscriber. Welcome to Sir Parts I Teach, and we're going to learn about machine learning in W3 schools. So let's go now. Please don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell so that you could get the latest videos of Sir Parts online. Please also share some comments over there so that we could be motivated to create more videos in Sir Parts I Teach. Okay, so let's go. Let's dive in. Okay, in our last topic, we discussed about normal data distribution, wherein we have this particular uh, output, the normal data distribution, or the Gaussian data distribution. Today, we're going to learn about scatter plot. Okay, scatter plot. As you can see here, scatter plot is a diagram where each value in the data set is represented by a dot, and it's scattered everywhere. The dots are scattered, and that's why it's called scatter plot. Yeah. The matplotlib module is a method for drawing scatter plots. So it needs two arrays of the same length, one of the value of the x-axis and the one of the values of the y-axis. So you can see here, these are our values: 5, 7, 8, 7, 2, 17, 2, 5, 2, 9, 4, 11, 12, 9, and 6. That is for our one array or first array. And we have also our y array, which is 99, 86, 87, 88, 111, 86, 103, and so on. So the X array represents the age of each car. So this is our in our previous example. No? That's the age of the car. So and the Y array represents the speed of each car. So you can see here our car, which is 5 years old, has a speed of 99, or 7 has a speed of 86, and so on. So we're going to use the scatter method to draw a scatter plot diagram. So this is the code, guys. Import matplotlib.pyplot pyplot as PLT, and we have the two arrays, the x and the y arrays, and we use the PLT scatter. So last time we used the PLT that his for histogram. This time around we will use PLT that scatter, and this is the result. Okay, that is the result, and we're going to click on example so that you could see the result. Okay, even though we're going to run his for many times, the value would be the same because our data is not created randomly. The data resides here on this x and the y. Okay. Okay, that's it, guys. That's how it's it. So the scatter, you just write the values of the x and then y, and it will be plot inside our x and y axis. I know you're familiar with this. No? You're familiar with this. Okay, let's continue. And explain the x-axis represents ages and the y-axis represents speed. We know already that. What we can read from diagram is that two fastest cars were both. Where is that? Two fastest cars, 100 more than 110 and 103 something. They are 2 years old. These two cars. Yeah. So meaning, if the car is younger, if it's still new, then it can. Yeah, it can move fast. Why is that so? It could be because these cars are, yeah, these are the newest versions, and the older cars are, yeah, not so fast. It seems that the newer the car, the faster it drives, but that could be a coincidence. After all, we only registered 13 cars. Yeah, it could be a coincidence because the data is not enough. Remember in what we discussed, the watermelon, you need to have you have to eat the watermelon for about 10 years in order to get a reliable data. Okay, random data distribution. So in machine learning, the data sets can contain thousands or even millions of values. You might not have real world data when you are testing an algorithm. You might have to use randomly generated values. As we have learned in the previous chapter, the NumPy module can help us with that. Let us create two arrays that are both filled with 1000 random numbers from a normal data distribution. The first array will have this mean set to 5 with a standard deviation of 1, and the second array will have the mean set to 10 with a standard deviation of 2. So this would be, okay, so you have to remember, guys, the first data in creating our number is the mean, and the next data is the standard deviation. And with that, this is the result. Wow, it's a scatter plot. One thing, guys, for you to to understand, and you have some memorization technique is it's a scatter plot when it's scattered. The data are scattered. Okay, so let's try to run the example. Okay, so we have that data. By the way, if we're going to click this again, it will produce another diagram because we're creating a random number. Okay, guys. Okay. Okay, we're disturbed by our signal and hopefully we could return back because there's a brownout. So that's it, guys. So I'd like to explain it again. This one, the first value is the mean and the second value is the standard deviation. Just a test, guys. Which has a bigger number value? Uh, a, a, a variance or a standard deviation? Okay, you're right. The variance, because the variance is the squared of the standard deviation. So when you're going to square root the variance, that is the standard deviation. Okay, so I hope you already have your account in W3 schools. It's really very important to have an account there because your learning progress will be stored there in W3 schools, guys. So we have to connect. We have to connect again because there's a brownout. There's a power interruption here while we are conducting our recording. Hmm. Thank you very much, guys. By the way, please do not forget to watch some of our videos. We also have some singing here in Parts Online if you want to be entertained. We also have some comedy, stand-up comedy. We also have what else here in Parts Online? We also have, oh, what happened? Okay, the internet connection was interrupted. Okay, that's it. And we're going to click run again so that we could get our data. So we import sys, we import matplotlib, and we use the AGG matplotlib that use AGG so that we could generate the numbers. And we created our x and the y, which is our, yeah, we have that value. We can click that again. Okay, so that's it, guys. So thank you very much. I hope you know already what a scatter plot is. And yeah, thank you very much. This is a very important concept in machine learning. Always remember, learning is lifetime. Bye, everyone.